Hi, I'm Dr. Matt Novarr from Columbia Pike Animal Hospital and Emergency Center. I graduated from the University of Miami, Florida in 2005 and ended up going to Purdue University in Indiana for veterinary school. So I grew up in rural Connecticut. My family lived next to my grandparents, and he had a farm with about 60 acres. Always had animals in the backyard, and some of my first memories were actually bottle feeding a young orphan lamb named Tippy in our house. But I was always working with my grandfather in the field. We had horses and cows and sheep, so we were surrounded by animals at a young age. There's stories of my childhood of me going into the barn by myself and coming back with mice and birds that I find in the hay in the barn. And so I think it was kind of predestined that I was going to work with animals, and ended up going into the veterinary field for that reason. My favorite part of the job is becoming friends with the patients and their families and knowing them for years and getting to see them from puppyhood to when they're seniors, and knowing my clients and their family and their story. It makes everything so much more personal and really allows me to show my love for the animals, and when I see how much the family loves the animals too. Well, when I'm not being a veterinarian, I have two young girls at home that need constant attention. And so I'm always playing with them. We have an awesome cat. We have two little fancy rats at home that always demand attention. And so it's generally being at work and being with my family, and that's my life, and I love it. Really, my favorite part of veterinary care is dealing with senior pets, and dealing with some senior pets of my own. I understand how hard it is at home and the new challenges that come in dealing with pets as they age. And these guys need more attention and more care to maintain a really good quality of life. And it warms my heart whenever we're able to give an old cat and an old dog a new lease on life by helping them out. So to be fear-free certified means that everything we do in the office is tailored towards the patient's needs. We don't want to stress them out. If they're super anxious here, we can give them something at home preemptively to avoid a stress buildup when they come into the office. Generally, I'm on the floor with the pets to make them more comfortable. And we also try to do all the treatments in the room, and blood draws in the room, and vaccines in the room with the owners to keep it as fear-free as possible for the pets and make it as good of an experience as it can be for them. Honestly, I do this because I love it. It doesn't feel like a chore to come into work every day when I see the pets that I'm able to help, and the families that love their pets and they're happy because their pets are happy. I go home every day feeling fulfilled because I feel like I did my best job to really help out families and their pets.